Hi YouTubers, it's Evan X for last week, with a big ass cigar. So I want to discuss right now gas station cigars. So are all gas station cigars bad? And the answer is no and yes, or yes and no. So gas station cigars, in my opinion, just like my ass over and has one, is basically they're not terrible. I mean, I like some gas station cigars, believe me. So there are some gas station cigars they're pretty damn decent. However, there are a lot of gas station cigars, unfortunately, that are they're shitty and crappy. They're really crappy and shitty. So for instance, Black and Mild Jazz, those are pretty damn decent, those are pretty damn nice, they're not half bad. For instance, Phillies Blunts, I think the Phillies Blunts regular, the Cigarellos, they're actually not that half bad. But then you have some gas station cigars like the Game cigars, like Game Grape, and they basically bubble tar in your mouth. They're really nasty ass like the big ass cigar, and really, crappy and shitty, whatever. So the bottom line is, all gas station cigars, in my opinion, just like my ass whoever has one, is no gas station cigar, in my opinion, is as good as a handmade cigar. So a handmade cigar, don't be a smart ass. That doesn't mean I actually make my cigars myself. That means I buy them from a factory that actually makes handmade cigars with select pieces of tobacco, whole pieces of select tobacco, as opposed to like filler or like floor sweepings or like machine made scraps, that kind of crap. So yeah, I don't actually hand make my cigars, don't be a smart ass. So and all handmade cigars, whether they're cheap, whether they're super expensive, are a hell of a lot better than gas station cigars, because honestly, gas station cigars, it's like, they're not bad. I mean, some of them are decent, they're okay for a quick smoke, but I mean, compared to even a cheap handmade cigar, like a $2 handmade cigar, like a bundle handmade cigar, like a factory throwout handmade cigar, there are a lot. I mean, first off, handmade cigars, will generally burn a lot longer than gas station cigars, be it's whole select tobacco as opposed to machine made crap. So I'm not trying to offend anybody who smokes gas station cigars. I know a lot of my subscribers found my videos through gas station cigar reviews, like Black and Milds, because I have a lot of Black and Mild cigar reviews on my channel. So but honestly, it's like, for the price you're paying, if you pay a little bit more, you can get a nice handmade cigar. There's nothing wrong with gas station cigars. I mean, most people use them to roll weed. Most people use them to smoke weed. Again, I don't smoke weed. I've never smoked weed in my life. I have no desire to smoke weed, even though weed is legal in Massachusetts, it's so damn cold here, whatever. So the bottom line is, gas station cigars are not terrible. They're not bad. It's just, be aware of the price you're paying. You're gonna encounter problems in general, like tar bubbles, and they're gonna fall apart in general and not be as good. So just be aware of that if you're going to pay that kind of money, because money is very important. I mean, money is essential. So big ass cigar for life. Bye.